Gigantic monster horror movies you need to watch. When horror gets bigger, literally, these films take fear to an unimaginable scale, where towering monstrosities crush cities, destroy civilizations, and bring sheer chaos. If you love kaiju horror, these three films are a must-watch. Cloverfield 2008, a found-footage kaiju nightmare. Imagine you're at a party, having fun with friends, when suddenly the ground shakes, explosions in the distance, the power flickers, and then, out of nowhere, a building collapses. You rush outside, panicked, confused, and that's when you see it, a monstrous, nightmarish creature unlike anything you've ever seen. Towering over the city, that is the terror of Cloverfield. Why this movie is terrifying? The found footage perspective, unlike traditional monster movies, Cloverfield makes you feel like you are actually there, running for your life as a colossal creature tears through New York. A mysterious and unseen threat. Unlike Godzilla or King Kong, the monster in Cloverfield remains mostly unknown throughout the film. Where did it come from? What does it want? That uncertainty makes it even scarier. Parasitic nightmares. If the main monster wasn't terrifying enough, it drops horrifying parasite creatures that hunt humans, adding another layer of horror. Shin Godzilla 2016, the most disturbing Godzilla ever. Did you know Godzilla? Think again. This isn't the heroic, city-saving kaiju you may be familiar with. Shin Godzilla reimagines the iconic monster in the most horrifying way possible. A grotesque, ever-evolving force of nature that leaves nothing but death and destruction in its wake. Why this movie is terrifying? Godzilla's disturbing evolution. Unlike previous versions, Shin Godzilla mutates throughout the movie, starting as an eerie, slithering creature with lifeless, staring eyes and grotesque gills that spew red fluid everywhere. As it evolves, it becomes something straight out of a nightmare. A slow but unstoppable threat. The military tries everything, missiles, tanks, even bombs, but nothing can stop it. Each attempt only makes it stronger. Atomic horror, political panic. Unlike most kaiju films, Shin Godzilla focuses on the political and military chaos that unfolds when an unstoppable force threatens to wipe out a nation. It's a haunting metaphor for real-world disasters and government failures. Gamera 3, Revenge of Iris, 1999, a monstrous battle of vengeance. The Gamera series is usually more action-packed than horror-driven, but Revenge of Iris is different. This is a dark, disturbing kaiju film that focuses not just on massive monster battles, but on the emotional and psychological trauma they leave behind. Why this movie is terrifying? Iris, a monster born from hate? Unlike other kaiju that just destroy for no reason, Iris is a creature born out of young girls' anger and grief. It doesn't just want to fight, it wants to consume. Terrifying design. Iris is unlike anything in the Gamera series before it. Its long, sharp tentacles can pierce through buildings, and it just doesn't attack, it absorbs life. Gamera's darkest hour. This film portrays Gamera, usually seen as a heroic guardian, in a grittier light. He's battle-scarred, struggling, and forced to fight a nightmarish opponent. Final thoughts. Gigantic horror that will shake your screen. Horror isn't just about ghosts, demons, or slashes. Sometimes it's about unstoppable, monstrous forces towering over entire cities, leaving nothing but devastation in their wake. These three films, Cloverfield, Shin Godzilla, and Gamera 3, each bring a unique and terrifying perspective to the kaiju horror genre. So, the next time you see something big outside, hide under the table. Bye bye.